Mothman, a mythical creature based out of Point Pleasant, West Virginia, known to have glowing red eyes and large wings. Multiple encounters and sightings were reported November 1966 through December 1967. The first initial sighting of Mothman was November 15, 1966. Roger and Linda Scarberry, along with Steve and Mary Mallet, were driving together on State Route 62 near the abandoned National Guard Armory building and power plant. Here, they saw the menacing figure standing 6 to 7 feet tall, with giant red eyes. When panic set in, Roger, the car's driver, sped into town, but the creature followed. According to first eyewitness accounts, the quote-unquote thing rose up like a helicopter. The eyewitness also says Mothman was clumsy, so I guess that's something to put in there. While the car was driving back to town, Mothman was gliding around it, easily keeping pace, even as the car reached up to 100 miles an hour. Once the car got back into town, Mothman was nowhere to be found. The story, of course, made headlines in the newspaper the next day. Sightings continued throughout the year, but nothing was bigger than the sighting of December 15, 1967, when the Silver Bridge collapsed. Eyewitnesses reportedly seen Mothman on top of the bridge moments before it collapsed. This would be the last known sighting of Mothman to this very date. It is worth noting that there has been reports of a flying moth in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania and Morgantown, West Virginia. It is strange to think that Mothman would just up and run, never to be seen again. But on the bright side, they have a Mothman statue and a whole ass museum, so that's pretty cool. While we may never know the true meaning behind Mothman's presence, there is no denying that the mythical creature is eerie and fascinating, leaving us all to think about the question, what if?